Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a good night tonight. So, let's. Sorry, I'm doing I'm messing with some stuff. Hey, Brad, how you doing? What this? Show anything? Oh yeah, that does, huh? Do I care if that shows? I don't know if I care if the social show like that. Hey, Brad, you're doing good. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. Do I care if? I don't know if I care. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys? I think that's just distracting. I don't think that's. Anyway, how are you doing, Crystal? Um, so I'm going through some of this scene.gg stuff. Okay. I wanted to turn off the auto play stuff for grades. I want to do that manually. That one. Good. Gonna play some Grounded with your friend. Awesome. I've been wanting to play Grounded. Do you recommend it? As someone who's played some other survival games like that, do you recommend Grounded? Like I've played Minecraft, I've played Valheim, I've played so many other ones. Curious. Curious if it's worth the money. It's okay. So hopefully, from the last stream, things didn't. The stream wasn't doing too well, so we ended up ending the stream early. Sophia kind of decided to do some stuff. I'll leave it to you to decide what happened. Yes, I would recommend it. It's very fun, but it is a bit difficult to figure out what you're supposed to do. That's fine, because playing Ark can't be any worse than that.
I'm all ears. Huh. You're no
Also,
fun.
not something I would advise trying alone. It's hard. Okay. Might want that. Back butt. But yeah. Other than that, Auger Shield. Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Then I will keep that in mind. Thank you very much. It just kind of went crazy. Not just because you're bad at video games, like the fights are very unforgiving. Yeah, I mean, that's like Valheim. Fair. Dwarven Greatsword. Part of me wishes I went two-handed. Because let's be honest, great swords, Warhammer, stuff like that is just awesome. Steel Club. Shield, why not? Dragon Scale Ebony Steel? Ebon Steel? What the? Sure, I'll take it. Sure. I'm not gonna say no to that. Alright, now I got new boots now. I got dragon hands and boots. So Moving up in the world. What was I supposed to be doing here again? Oh, I'm done with whatever I was doing in here. Okay. I don't know. I know it was something with Red Eagle's sword and stuff like that, but whatever it was, it's no longer an objective, so.
It would be quite hard to see inside a dark cave, but apparently not.
That's fine by me. Okay. So we'll continue with, our little mini adventures here and doing miscellaneous quests, clean stuff up. Merely for the fact that I just want to get these cleaned up, and I think some of these can be pretty fun. Red Eagle's in. I completely looted Red Eagle. Okay. And take the sword. Just because I'm a dick. No one will ever gain access to there ever again. So, GigaKaren dies. But let's be honest, GigaKaren can never die. GigaKaren is the concept. And you can't kill a concept. Let's see. The, yeah, let's GigaKaren is eternal, yeah. Let's investigate the Dwarven Ruin. Where are they? Like, you can never... You could, like, try... Okay, try imagining trying to stop the concept of, like... Well, I mean, this is a common thing in fantasy tropes. The Lich trying to stop the concept of death. Does it ever work? Nope. Because death is eternal, just like GigaKaren. At some point, you will succumb to the Karen. There is nothing you can do to stop it. You can only prolong the amount of time you have before GigaKaren finally gets you. Can't stop. Skyrim my way down this mountain here. Let me walk down a mountain. That is literally what I just did. Fantastic. Okay. GigaKaren has always come for you. You cannot escape. It kind of reminds me of the concept of the eternal snail. You are immortal, but there is a snail chasing you, and no matter what you do, you cannot stop the snail. It cannot die. And if it touches you, you die. And it can always escape any container. It can, you know, you can't stop it. So it is always coming for you. You know, 24/7, it is coming for you. It doesn't need to stop to eat. It doesn't need to stop to sleep. It is always coming for you. But you are immortal until it touches you. Would you take that? Would you take that curse, quote unquote curse? Because it brings up a very interesting thing. Is like, what you know? At what point is immortality not worth it? Losing, am I using chain? Yeah. Yes, because I get to see the world and, you know, die after 200 years. Fair enough. And the snail be eaten by other things. No, even if it won't die, it'll get stuck in it for a while. It can, yeah, it'll, if it gets into a situation where it can get out, but it takes time, that's fine. It's just if it gets into a situation, is stuck in a container that it would never be able to normally get out of, it can get out. So yes, it would be able to get eaten by things and eventually go through its digestion. Just have someone chuck it in the Pacific Ocean, you'll be good for a bit. Yeah? I mean, it will eventually make its way through. And are you always going to want to be looking out for that snail? Because at some point, you're going to forget to look out for it, and you're just going to drop dead. Sophia, what are you doing, Sophia? I can't talk to Sophia either, so that's fun. But yeah, I mean, you could... Oh, there's a Frostalker knock up there. Oh boy. I mean, yes, at some point, well, that's the thing. It's like you could, like, you would be able to do the math and figure out how quickly a snail would be able to cross the, ocean. You're gonna look to play games for, all right, have fun. But you can do the math and figure out how long it'll take the snail to cross the Pacific Ocean. And you can do that math because you have all the time in the world. And then you could easily just fly to the other end of the
Yes? Huh.
Pacific Ocean.
Fun.
But how many times can you really do that before people start catching on, too, you know? Also, you could create an order to keep an eye on the snail whilst you get stuff for them so you don't need to worry about the snail. That is true. But you would also have to have people willing to do that.
Over here.
Money and food and water and a place to stay and see their family. Boom. Done. I suppose. Whoop, okay. I don't know, it's just an interesting philosophical question. Because honestly, I would admit I would also take the curse. Because I just feel like there's let's be honest, at some point, well, here's the thing, is one of two things can happen. Is one, like, if people start learning that you're immortal and all this, there's one of two things that can happen. A government will either kidnap you and experiment on you to see if they can recreate it, or people start looking to you for wisdom. And neither situation is perfect. I mean, some people might start considering you a god. Is this part of the story? I just remembered. I think this is a story location. I'll have to come back to this place. The fact that I found this by accident. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really curious on where humanity is gonna go in the next... Like, if you think about it, 100 years ago was 1922. Right? And 100 years before that, it was 1822. Like, 200 years and a lot of things have changed. What's gonna happen in the next 200, you know? And I'm just kind of curious about that. It's a really interesting question. Like, does humanity eventually kind of plateau on technology? Because let's be honest, things that we would consider a amazing, like, technological new thing. Suma Trench Knight. Okay, then. For a second there, I thought it said Asuma, and I'm like, wait, what? Most likely one of two options. Here the world got a whole lot better, or knew who they were. It's the other in this world. Yeah. Well, that depends on... It also depends on if you prescribe to what theory of, if there are aliens or not in the world. Or if the Great Filter had happened. For those who don't know what the Great Filter is either humans, you know, if there is no other life in the universe, there could be two, you know, and it's one of two things likely happen if there's no other life in the universe. Either humans are extremely early into becoming a sentient species, or extremely late in something else has happened in the universe.
Out of all the Daedric princes, Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider worshipping.
And it makes you wonder. Makes you wonder if humans, you know, because statistically speaking, there should be other life in the universe. There's other worlds and other galaxies that should be able to sustain life. That, or there's the theory that the Earth is the Australia of the universe or the galaxy, where it's humans were originally a spacefaring species, but you know, it's equally as terrifying that we are alone, or there's a... Yep. That is specifically a saying for... I forgot who. But yeah, there's a, Okay. But yeah, there's a, I forgot who said it, but there's someone who's... That's someone's, phrase has said that. Runic armor. Spellbinder runic armor. Oh, it's fucking heavy. That looks cool. Next, I wonder... I think that's better than what...
Yes? Did you... Oops. I dropped something. Just
I'm
kidding.
43, yeah.
I rather enjoyed our little chat.
That's interesting look. I don't think the fur hood is supposed to go with it, but, you know, that's a look that we have. Or the fur collar. Yeah, but you're completely right. The phrase, we are either alone in the universe or we're not, and both are equally terrifying. That is extremely true, because if you mix that idea with the Great Filter, well, here's the even more terrifying thing, is that we're not alone in the universe, and something horrible has happened in the universe to kill all life other than human. How's that for something terrifying? Something happened. Just some type of great extinction event. And we were never made aware of it.
Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
Because who knows? Maybe humans are not the most overly aggressive species in the universe. Maybe there are species that are way more aggressive than humans.
Time to move, I guess.
You never know. For all we know, humans could be the most polite species in the universe. A spine injury inflicted on a skeleton. That's delightful. You know, I don't find it terrifying. I find it calming knowing people and aliens have gone before us, but are given life in the godless universe. Yeah. Well, my thing would be what eliminated all of the other species. You know, what did it? Because if that threat, if it eliminated everything else, that threat could be still out there. Whatever it is. I mean, you can look at Stellaris for some of this stuff, like the endgame events, like the what is it called? Like the voids or whatever they're called. I forgot. It's been such a long time since I played Stellaris. I enjoyed the game originally a lot, but as they released more and more DLC for it, it got more and more overly complicated, and just I didn't want to keep spending $20 on each DLC. They have 20 DLC. Like, come on, guys. At some point, to start, you know. At some point, you should just kind of, I don't know. Maybe you start thinking about releasing some for free to keep player retention. Go like, hey, yeah, we're releasing every other DLC release is going to be free. And they're $20 too per DLC. So it's like $400. Something. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think some of their DLC is just species packs. Might be less than that, but the fact is, it's still that it's a lot of money to get the quote-unquote full experience of Stellaris. And like I said, they've overcomplicated a lot of systems that really didn't need complication.
Is this your idea of girl and girl action?
But what do I know, I suppose?
Oh, is there something hard in your pocket? I felt it when you brushed against me. I don't know. It's I don't think it's gonna be a problem I have to worry about in my lifetime, because we're just starting to get to the point where we can start, you know, going to planets, you know, at other planets like Mars and stuff like that. Like, let's be honest, why are all the governments of the world not working together to get to Mars? Why are all the governments of the world not working together to solve our, you know, power issues? Like, I was talking to this with someone else, but it's like, okay, humans are dipshits. Yes, well, no, politicians are. I think that if you put any two citizens in the same kind of class together, together and they can speak the same language and, you know, all that, I think they'd find a lot of common ground. I think it's the governments that are the big issue. On quote unquote hate each other. On here. Oh. Okay.
Was there some... Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
I don't know. Who knows? I might be wrong about that.
I'm here if you ever need me.
But yeah, I think if humans were able to come together and say, hey, we have built a self-sustaining power source. So say, because I know South Korea is currently working on it. They have a laboratory in South Korea that's working on, I forgot what it's called now all of a sudden. Essentially, they have a fusion reactor that's 10 times hotter than the sun, and they can't run for very long. But once it starts running to a certain point, it becomes almost self-sustaining. The only byproduct of running it is energy and steam. So just kind of like, well, why are more places not kind of concerned with that?
Outsiders, nothing but trouble.
Because, like, okay, we have a self-sustaining power source. If this technology is given to every country and go, we give you this with the acknowledgement that if you decide to attack another country's sole power source, this self-sustaining reactor, the rest of the world is going to attack you. Mutual agreement. To get the blueprints for it, you have to agree to that. Any country can help research it once they sign that contract. And I think that solves energy problems. Well, once we have energy problems solved, we no longer have to rely on coal and all. Which I think that is the biggest issue, is that so many companies have influence over governments. And I do believe that governments should not have, or companies should not have any influence over governments at all.
Turn back before it's too late.
I find that in my personal opinion, any politician that is found taking money could be found guilty of treason from any company.
Still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
On treasure.
It's a long story. You ever heard of it?
Oh no, if you disagree with me,
Rare mineral used by the dwarves. Supposedly they had to
if you
build a
disagree with me, let me know.
special
I'm curious, or if you agree with me, but I think once energy is solved, then we can start
The items
moving
in the
forward
forge
and solving
were
other
so
problems.
powerful, They went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes. I spent my life tracking down that legend until my dead
Once-
apprentice stole everything
Once
from it
energy
and
problems are
punished it all under
solved,
his own name.
and that solves,
And now,
well, that
now
solves
the
a good chunk of
rest.
pollution right there.
Not until I have
Because
proof,
at that point,
something to show the
you
world
can
that I
just rely
discovered
on
what I
everything for
did.
electricity. Start with the
And
food
my
problem,
life
then move to power.
mattered.
No. Power,
It's
having
hopeless.
power
I
solves
died
food
here,
problems
just like all the others.
and water.
Turn back.
Because the
Turn
biggest
back
problem
before
with
you become
water
its
right now
victim.
is, you know,
Sure, that's what the
biggest problem with
rules
the water right now is the fact that
I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I?
desalting it
I know.
is a very energy intensive
Just
project.
like you was. Well, if you want to reach the summit,
But if you
you need
can
some
convert
help.
salt water
You
into
want a hand?
fresh water, well, we now have oceans that we can convert.
All right, lead on then.
To you know, we can start doing that, and you know, it's easy enough to add salt. Like, we'll get salt back, so if we start having problems with salt, well, we can re-salt, you know, water.
Luckily, the farmer didn't find out about it.
So, and then if we have as much, you know, fresh or salt water that we need, well, we can then at that point,
You have to take the armor. Come on, leave me with a little dignity.
yeah, to take the armor, leave you with a little dignity. No, nope, no dignity for you. Oh, that's a dynamo core. But yeah, I think it's ridiculous that we're not attempting to. I find it ridiculous that that's not a problem. Governments around the world aren't trying to solve. Is we fix energy problem, everything, you know, a whole bunch of other things start getting fixed at that point. Or we can start moving forward and fixing other problems. So I think, honestly, if but you know, that's. But what do I know? You know, obviously, whatever bullshit that people are fighting over currently. What is it? What's the biggest wars over right now? Land? Yeah, but, you know, because people need more land. It's not like, you know, all the humans in the world together, if, you know, crammed together, could fit in the United States itself. No, that's totally not a thing. We don't have a land problem either. So the only problem we have is a greed problem. And if that greed problem could be solved, then I think the world would be a better place. Sophia. But yeah, solve power, solve water, solve food.
Yes? Are you saying you don't trust me?
At that point,
Actually, I wouldn't trust me.
what are our major problems that we have at that point? Hey, Devil. War? Well, yes, but this is... to get to this point, because we're always fighting about something true. Which is why this is why this is just a pipe dream. And that we'll never actually get to the point where we can use a self-sustaining reactor. Yeah. Yep.
I thought you have explored a few damn dark caves in your time. What?
Yep. Yep. It will never happen. Well, again, I think if we remove companies from politics, at least it would get better, but...
See that thing? Dwarves are visitors. You see the very clans in Skyrim.
I don't know.
Up ahead. Damn things are like flies. No matter how many you kill.
Companies aren't people, end of. Yeah, no, I agree. Companies shouldn't be considered people in the United States. I think it's ridiculous that, I don't understand how companies are considered people in it's percentages. I think it's called the Citizens United, I think it's called. Or that was a lawsuit. But yeah, no. Companies should have stricter laws to them than people, not looser. But that's never gonna happen. So that's like perfect world, perfect everything. You're gonna do that to me, huh? Of course, I scroll in game and it scrolls chat. Of course. But it is what it is at this point. Get the 20 millimeters. It's rabbit season. No. It's duck season. That's what it is. It's duck season. It's not rabbit season. It's duck season. Nope, duck season. Oh, okay. Oop, okay, you're just... And a J-man stop at 20 millimeter. A 20 millimeter what? It depends on what it's 20 millimeters of. If it's a 20 millimeter bullet, no. If it's a 20 millimeter grenade, even more of a no.
Yes. Is it because you're scared
Round
what I
from
might
one of
do
those
to you?
anti-tank rifles? Yeah. No. That would be a very, explosive result, shall we say.
I rather enjoyed a little chat.
But yeah, no. That's definitely not a thing that would be able to happen.
There's a chest in there. Door sealed.
I guess I gotta go shoot some ducks then, yeah. Yes, go shoot some ducks then. Ducks are much more of a, and crawl on my hands and knees trying to pick up the pieces, yep.
Think of what else. A little too embarrassed to say what comes to mind.
Of course you are, Sophia. Yeah, honestly, that reminds me of, Arma. I want to play Arma again. That's a cool looking pickaxe thing. Yes, thank you. It's my Nordic war pick. It is a modded weapon. It is considered an axe in game. Which initially I didn't understand why they would do that, but I think I understand now why they did. And that's because it allows it to be used with other mods so that enhance weapons, like say the perks, like the axe perks and sword perks and the mace perks. That's why they're under the same category. That's the correct way. I've done this quest before. And remember when these guys used to be able to kill me like in one hit? I remember those days. Those days sucked. Sophia, you need up. You need to move. Oh, okay. Yeah. And this got me a little bit depressed talking about all this, like, heavy stuff.
Here's where I fell. Feels like ages ago.
Oh yeah, this is where Kateria fell. She does have her bow here. Interesting to know that this is actually not a part of the tree, but okay. I thought that would be part of the tree and you had to jump for it. But you do not. I don't know. My hope is that someday humans are able to actually come together for some kind of project or something. Not fucking over each other. But that is a very impossible dream. But maybe if there was ever... Why is there someone who's level 35? Okay. What the fuck was that about? Exotic arrows. Staff. Warp space. Staggering enemies are doing 25 points of tonal damage. Oh. Okay, so that was just a, That was just a, dwarf. Something. Okay. Fair enough. Fully good. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, it's not an actual named guy. Okay. Bolts, Dwarven Mace, sure.
Was there... Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
Yes, I'm afraid you're gonna stick it up your ass. Knowing Sophia, that might be an actual thing she tries doing. I don't know with this girl, man. But yeah. I don't know.
Let's not hang around then.
What are some happy thoughts? Or some happy conversations we can have?
Hold up. We need to talk. You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the doors should open. Get it wrong, and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
You fall.
Yeah, I thought I was prepared for anything. How can you prepare for a damned earthquake? And that was just one trap. Look around. Who knows what else this thing is capable of?
Okay. I don't need advice. I'm Karen. I don't need advice. Top left is 3, bottom right is 3, 2. Okay, that one is not 1. That thing's supposed to be attacking us. Oh, it's got Shakti magic too.
Is this your idea of girl and girl action? What? I heard someone say it.
Okay, so that was obviously not it. was not it either. So this is 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, there you go. 5. Huh. Well, I didn't awaken the big guy. That's for sure. Good luck for me, not waking the big guy up. That would have been a sucky fight.
This is it.
I don't... One of these stuffs are actually dwarven ingots and... Take them. As I can just give them to Sophia, but... And then... Melt them down when we get back to, Whiterun.
So, it is real.
Yes.
Let me see it. Look, on the edge here. This has been
I got the
cut
other one
for
by
some
accident,
cement.
so...
If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in.
You mean like
So I'm
this
drawing
piece?
This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge. We have to find the other pieces, of course.
Oh, there's 3 more? Oh, I thought there was...
more.
I thought it was just 2.
One for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge.
2.
I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start.
Already have another shard.
Really? Well, now that makes things easier. We still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that
Okay,
too.
so I guess this is gonna be the quest that we do.
There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For the first time in a long while, I think
But yeah, we'll, I know what I'm going to do. I already know the quest reward for this, and I already know what I'm gonna grab.
Thank you.
It's honestly the best one. I'm gonna grab the best item from this quest.
Let me guess.
Because you get at the end of this quest, you get the decision between 3 items. You get a I believe it's a sword, an armor, or a helmet. I am gonna select the by far the best. And for reasons that I will explain when we get it. Not say why now, because it's fun to have the illusion that, you know, let's be honest. Anyone who hasn't played this game to this point
I rather enjoyed a little
would be, I'd be surprised. I suppose I don't want to fight the Centurion anyways. Okay then.
I hope there aren't any bears or spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh, goody. Oh, shit, Sophia. Fucking hell, girl. Fucking Sophia just bumped me right the fuck off. Alright, whatever. So yeah, we'll do this quest for now. We'll do Lost at Ages. We'll get the rest of the Ethereum. It gives a pretty good helmet. I don't know if I'm gonna I think it'll replace look for helmet. I have the hood and the mask. Well, I wonder which one I will replace. I think let's replace the mask. it would probably be worth it. But the thing that it does is the thing that the helmet does, something I haven't even done yet. It gives me 2 of something that I don't even have 1 of yet. So that's funny enough. I have to look in the journal and figure it out. Yeah, I do. Okay, fantastic. I'm not happy about this. I think... Oh. Oh, I don't even know which one I did either. Okay, 2 mentioned... Starting from where I am, be up here. Yeah, okay, so that's one of them. Trying to think of the best way. Is it be a pain in the ass? It's gonna be a straight pain in the ass. Okay, whatever. If Sophia wants to be nude, she can be nude. There. That's her prerogative. If she wants to give the enemy something to look at, I'm not gonna stop. Go. Did you set her armor? Yes. But she also just likes to strip. So, I'm not gonna argue with it. Ooh.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? Will I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Well then. Suppose we'll solve this issue.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it. Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off. You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
Bear back there.
All right then.
For Dragon.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
The mine is closed. Get lost. Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send
Yeah,
us
genuine.
up.
Yeah.
We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave.
Oh, okay.
Everyone can
All
be
you
back
want
to
is for the people...
Right.
All you want for coming in and removing the Forsworn from attacking is the entire location in itself. Okay, that makes... Yeah, no.
Helping out Ainethach, huh?
Yes.
Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest. Let's see them make us.
You know what? Fuck it. Huh.
I thought today. It's going to be boring.
Yep. E-dog armor. 74. Okay. Better than my current armor? It's the same, but mine's also been actually technically better, I think. Huh. Alright. I'm sure he didn't want violence, but you want me to take... You know, I wasn't expecting that, but sure, that's funny. That's just stupid. Still just running out with your tits out, huh? Can't blame you. I suppose I'll wait until...
What's on your mind? If you say so.
Guess I didn't.
Okay, but don't push your luck.
I guess I just gave it to her to use, not to actually...
Which song?
Oh.
Yes. If you say so.
There you go.
Okay then. I'm all
But
ears.
she-
Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
I never set her gloves.
If you say so.
Oh, I did. There you go.
Yes, let's go.
Now I've probably set her outfit there. I thought I did. Where are... Oh, there he is. Okay.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking, that won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
800 gold. Hey, okay. Oh. Your guys are hostile now, too? Yeah, good job, guys. You did a whole lot of fuck all there. I think the most they did was bleed on me right there. Wonder what this mine has for... Iron. Is it just iron? Is this just an iron mine? Ooh, silver ore. Nope, that is perfectly okay by me. More silver I have, the more jewelry I can make, which jewelry is good for pricing, which means that I can make a lot of going to faster.
What's on your mind?
Oh. I've been working on the railroad.
What is it?
Okay. Go. Okay.
Don't have anything to say to you, stranger.
Yeah, I don't care if you have anything to say to me. That's right, swing and take stamina now. I always, for some reason, my brain always goes, "Hey, whenever you swing whenever you swing, it does not take stamina." And I can't remember if Wildcat does that or not, or if that's just in base game. Skyrim, I think base game Skyrim swinging does not take stamina. Light swings, it's only heavy swings that take stamina. But I can't remember for sure. In there. Oh, it does stay on that. Oh. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst. Swap between. I'm mostly swapping between men. We'll see. I don't want to accidentally sell stuff again. Got some more.
What is it?
Or
Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
yes, I'm scared. I'm completely scared of what you might. Or just grabbing all the ore and gonna smelt it here, just so I don't have to do it later. And that way I can drop anything that I can't use for ore,
I'm glad that's
or
sorted.
that I can't smelt down. I can just drop it here and not have it sitting in Whiterun, making a mess.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, this extreme forging action. Gotta love it. I'll make Okrium. No, I can't even use that. Dog armor. Hachi. No, I'd rather sell. Okay.
Was there some... Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
Okay, 46 dwarven ingots. Okay, so I can't use any of them. Oh, no. Range back. Okay.
I'm here.
Those, just clean up the inventory a little bit.
If you ever need... Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
God, I'm sick of her saying that line. At first it was funny, but now it's just getting annoying.
I'm here.
Okay.
If you ever need me.
Okay. Time to move on. Except we have this section on the... Section of the mine, or is it the same thing? It's a spider webs. Got one patch of silver. Okay, that's fine by me. Yeah, totally a ton of oh, wait, no, it goes deeper. Or not. Okay. So I saved the guy's mines, and then I stripped it of all the silver I could. That seems like a Karen thing to do. I think that's pretty Karen. I wasn't happy with the 800 gold he gave me, so I take more silver so I can use it as smith, so I can level up my smithing, and eventually I can make better armor. Because in the long run, he's helping everyone out by letting me do that because I can make better armor. If I can make better armor, that means I'm less likely to die. If I'm less likely to die, everyone wins. Let's start with I. Done. Okay, Blue Palace. A Dwarven Warhammer 2. Oh, here we go. Instant. Oh. Illusion. Fantastic. I use so much illusion magic. I totally just don't go straight to killing stuff with, you know, destruction magic.
Yes, okay, I may have agreed to it, but whatever. You still owe me a foot rub?
Wait, what? Blood rub? Did she say that before? I swear she's brought that up before. It's good to see that the NPC is consistent. This Fine to pyrite.
Ah, a wanderer, yes. No, pilgrim, perhaps. You have come to commune with Periite, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes?
What?
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker!
This is starting to sound a little like
but it's
Nurgle.
that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Periite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease.
This is starting to sound a little like chaos. Sure.
Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Periite may speak to us who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense.
Hey, sure.
Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a death bell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how.
I'm pretty sure I have all that stuff on Sophia.
What is it? Is it because you're scared what I might do with it?
Okay, so was it death? That fell. A silver ingot. A flawless ruby. How do I have a flawless ruby? Oh no, I do. And vampire dog. He's carrying everyone's burden? Yeah.
Time to move, I guess.
How can I
Want me to tell you something? If they're not going to put a capacity limit on the NPC, I'm going to exploit it.
Ah, have you? Let Kesh have them. Yes, yes, this will create a fine view.
What do you do when she gets
That
eaten
should do it.
faced
Now,
by a giant?
Inhale
You think she, with all the stuff she's carrying, you think she can get yeeted into space? That's funny.
I thought it was
Breathe deep, mortal. I would have you hear me well. So let these vapors fill your lungs. I have watched you for some time.
I don't know. I feel like this is a little nurgly.
The decisions you've made intrigue me. And I wonder if you are the proper agent for a task of mine.
You don't even know.
A blessing to Mundus. A wasting plague that infected a scattering of Breton villages.
Okay.
One of my monks, the elf Orchendor, was sent to gather these afflicted. He shepherded them into Betharda.
I don't know if anything good's gonna come of helping this, but I feel like I might get something good.
His way.
And fuck it, Karen only cares.
I will
What the
not
fuck?
stand for betrayal. I want you to go to Bethardums and kill Orchendor in my name.
Yeah.
The pettiness of mortals.
Mortals. You think GigaKaren is a mortal? It is a aspect of
I can
people,
grant you a
of humanity,
powerful
as
token
GigaKaren.
for this task. An escutcheon of Dwemer make, capable of shielding
Fuck is an
you from
escutcheon? Is that a type of
both
monkey?
the spell and sword. Return when the elf lies dead.
I feel like that's a type of monkey, is it not? Oh no, that's a capuchin. Yeah, sure, why not?
So you have, mortal.
I'll kill someone for a escutcheon. I feel like that's a type of shield. Is that a shield? I don't use shields. Not fuck it, you know, it's someone to kill. Fuck it. I got a direction now. I'll take it. A shield or shield-shaped emblem playing a coat of arms. Yep, okay, so it's a shield. So, something I won't use, but I can kill some. I'll kill. You know, I'm fine with killing someone for it. Fine with that. The little shield-shaped thing near your armpit showing your coat of arms. Huh. Okay. I feel like I might need to go to this location anyways because it's a Dwemer Ruins, and I need to go to Dwemer Ruins anyways, so... Like the size of your palm hand, maybe twice that size? Okay, so it might be a... I'm just trying to think what they would have it at, like, as a... Would that be a amulet, then, in this game? I doubt it's its own unique equip slot. Fuck.
I didn't like it.
Maybe a medallion or something? Yeah, maybe.
What's with the funny face? I was talking about horse riding.
That's great. You got bigger problems. Oh my. Ghosty. Wow, I just got steamed to death. Sophia doesn't Doesn't like bareback. Go figure. You want me to tell you something? Sophia doesn't get a decision in this. Yeah, thank you for that. And now the dragon's just not here. I wanted to kill that fucking dragon. I can kill that dragon. I know I can. I've killed the other dwarven dragon. Oh, there's one of the afflicted. More. Go. Pulling my chat. And Bethesda not being able to fucking lock something to one window.
Most people usually buy me a drink first.
Seriously, Bethesda has, like, I would think it's one of the easier things to be able to lock a lock something to one window, and when you scroll, it doesn't affect any other window. But Bethesda has proven me wrong and wrong time and time again.
Calm yourself.
With Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Oblivion, Morrowind, now Skyrim, every single one of their games, I scroll in the game, and stuff gets scrolled outside of the game. Brilliant. Okay. Oh goody. More pots of despair. You know, I feel like by the end of this, I'm gonna get some type of, Scroll of Talons of... Whenever an enemy in the area is staggered, a spike of rock erupts from the ground, tossing a... Damn. Okay. So, if I have a spell that staggers a lot of people in one go, that's the scroll to use tandem with that. Novice locked gate. Oh. Does that mean killing someone before they can get out of bed? I don't know. That did not sound right.
60% of the time, it works.
I wonder
Every
if I
time.
used to say metal for a sword, whether it would start walking on its own.
That sounded like someone fapping or something. Oh yeah, that would have just led me. Okay. I need the experience killing stuff, so I'm fine with that. And you know that I am absolutely awesome all the time. Okay. I mean, I've gotten to the point in this game where I'm not dying constantly in every single fight isn't life or death fight. So I'm kind of proud of that. Because I remember when every single fight I had was a possible life or death fight. That wasn't fun. Well, it was fun, but, you know, it was less than... It was very intense, and now I'm starting to get to the point where I can handle most fights pretty well. Some fights I'm questioning, but, you know, when I can do something like that, it makes me feel pretty good. It's kind of a shame I don't get sneak attack on my magic attacks, but, you know. It is what it is. I'm not going to argue. I think I'm starting to get to the point where I want to only pick up stuff that's worth 100 gold or over. Because anything that's less than is just not worth it for me to deal with. That, or I want to use it. I don't think I've ever done this quest. Is this a modded quest? This is a modded quest. It's pretty good so far. This is a if this is a base game quest, I do not remember it. Do you even need money? Yes, I need to buy more houses. And buy more spells. Guys, remember, I have to create a legacy of Karens. So I need to buy houses and adopt children. Those I can melt down. I really hate that it doesn't like properly show which ones can be melted down and which ones can't while I'm picking them up. That really is just a like a bra for barbarian armor. That's very interesting. I suppose guys don't even get any armor on their chest, so I suppose that's something. This is a line where something comes by stabbing you. Or not? Okay. I feel like I'm going the correct way. Oh. That lever right there. And that button right there. I feel like that's the correct way, so I'm gonna go this way over here. And see where this leads. Oh. You know, I'm kind of, you know, it really wasn't worth it, but, you know, whatever. I don't really, like, potions of stamina. Like, I'm starting to get to the point where I don't know if I should keep stamina at this point. Like, all it's doing is letting me sprint for longer. And I don't know. I don't know if I need to be able to sprint for longer. At this point, I think I might be good. Maybe I'll get up to 300. Once I get my sprinting up to 300, maybe it'll be good to point to just focus on health and magicka, just to be able to spam more magic. But I use magic to clean up any kills. Like, I don't just. My man just spit poop at us. Has gone down to the Verta Dome. He believes some of the old Dwemer machines down there will help him complete their Blight Lord. But yeah, you can't expect GigaKaren not to create a new generation of Karen. Never fun. When am I ever fun? I'm never ever fun. I really should have gone two-handed, whatever. I do enjoy how the Nordic war pick is just so much more powerful than an Orcish war axe. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. 2 necklaces of better haggling. Go. Crap. Gyro. Nope.
Okay then.
But yeah, so I want to buy houses in every single hold and fully max them out. And then adopt children and then turn them into Karens.
The next time you take your armor off, it's rough for you.
I thought that was a note for a second right there. Yeah, that's about all I really have plans to do with money at this point. Like, otherwise, if it's not doing that, there's really no major point in me eating money at that point, unless I'm buying small stuff, like buying some more ore to smith with or something like that. Sure. 100 gold. I don't even know why I'm picking up arrows either. What the fuck? Like, there's no point in me picking up arrows since I don't use bow at all. Which honestly has been kind of refreshing in this. The fact that I'm not using the bow at all. Because a lot of that I would probably be stealth archering by this point, let's be honest. I would be heavy into stealth archer. Which has been done, as Devil has pointed out, has been done millions of times by now. But I feel like the spell sword is a little bit more unique. Not a whole lot more, but, you know, no shield. Complete spell one-handed. I mean, if I really wanted to be even more unique, I would have probably gone two-handed and magic. Hopping between the two. Dual casting magic and then handed, but a little late for that now. Unless I wanted to ditch all the perk points I put into one-handed. Which I don't. Part of me wants to... Yeah, I'm gonna go on.
What was that?
Is someone there?
Oop. Hey, friend. I don't know what you were planning on doing, but it wasn't doing anything good.
Was there something you wanted? If you say so.
But you also have...
Yes, let's go.
Okay. That works for me. Geography of the Wolf. Light? So it's weaker than what I currently. I have the other one too. Let's see. What do we want to do with level up? I think maybe doing 250 stamina. I think stopping at 250 stamina is good. Heavy down the destruction tree. Do that. Oh yeah. Might go enchanting. One-handed's doing. Fighter, power attacks, smash through a block, causing shield and take critical strikes. Good. If there's anything in lockpicking out. Getting more gold would be nice. I don't really put down bear traps. Lockpicking's honestly not the hardest thing. I think destruction, enchanting, smithing, if I could get up to, what is it? One-handed, light armor. %10 a person. Not terrible. Might grab this just for the sake of it, just in case the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab... I think I need to grab this, because I think what's gonna happen... Suppose I'll hold off on it. I might have to grab Keen Senses. I want to use the, use the thing that I get from, the Skyrim quest. Footsteps, 75% left. Yeah. That might be something helpful. This is pretty decent. Some of these are pretty good. I mean, I might want to... That Fog of War is just going to help me get better sneak overall. This would be nice to have. $1,000 gold would be nice too. I don't really care about performance. That one I don't care about. That left-hand side is pretty good. Chica. Wait, animal. Now summon up a divine wind. Might have to start investing into the speech tree just to get better shouts and like. That's just kind of, that just kind of fits the Karen motif pretty well. So how many kind of am I going at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different trees. A lot of trees I'm going down, but yeah, I'm gonna start going down the speech tree a little bit. This sucks that it's taking so long to level up now. I don't think with the level cap being, I think the level cap's 80, isn't it? I'll have 60 more points to put in. I don't think I'll be able to complete all. I'm only going down specific, like, branches of one-handed. I'm only going down axe. So, I mean, I might be able to fill out all the trees, but that seems like I don't know if I'll be able to fully do all of the. Try sneaking. Boom. Just sucks that I can't get good sneak damage, like sneak attacks off current armor. Even with my current armor, like, I think I can sneak just fine. I think it's mostly Sophia that's getting caught at this point, which is fine because it makes them not notice. O's. I do hate how Chain Lightning does it, so I'm pretty sure.
I don't for you thinking you could actually take me on.
So, that's not the greatest. Alright then. I think I did a decent job sneaking right there. Not like I would be able to do anything more than one attack there, but whatever. There. Armor, I'll take that. Oven Dagger of Lethargy. Sure. I'm also hoping that only picking things up that are over 100 gold will help me in the having to put stuff away
I think he must have been eating
less
soup
often.
for quite a while after that. And I bet it wasn't a woman serving it.
I'm just trying to do more sneak stuff to get my sneak up. I feel that that's a good it's a good tree to go up. Shame that it's not exactly great. I don't think I got any. I don't think I got a sneak attack on that.
Was there some... Huh, you're no
I
fun.
don't think I got sneak attack, but I got sneak. Oil. Slowly but surely, my capacity is going to be filled up completely because of potions. Really? 9. You have 9 HP left. Bolts. I think I can melt down Dwemer cogs. I really need to write down what I can actually use and not use. For smelting. Smelting. Oh, I didn't want the daggers, whatever. There's a Dwarven's Dwemer spirit, not a Dwarven. It's I don't know. What am I even saying anymore? I don't even know what I've been saying for like the past 30 minutes. Wow, have I even been speaking? Did he just kill me? Killed me in one hit. Really? Did I have low health or something? Fuck. Can that guy just one-shot me? There's no way.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Thanks, Devil. Yeah, I do get sneak damage. Good. I only get sneak damage on the melees, but with Sophia distracting them. I really feel like that's not normal for that guy to be able to one-shot me. Like, hit me with one spell and I'm dead. That doesn't seem right.
Is someone there? Over here.
Oh, I forgot to turn those off. Okay. I don't know, see, like, those guys barely did anything to me. But that one particular guy can hit me one time and I'm dead. I don't know. Part of this honestly makes me want to play Daggerfall again.
I bet if a guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
How many times have you said that line, Sophia? Sophia is a great companion and all, but sometimes I wish she had more voice lines. Oh, this time the Dwarven Worker won.
Yes, I'm listening. Is it because you're scared
Interesting.
what I might do with it?
It really is interesting that this one pickaxe that I found does so much more damage than like current axes I'm finding. Really weird. Does that mean I have to redo my level that I did? Probably. Oh no, okay.
Okay then.
It's my level. Fantastic. I can't hide from you. Did you activate your own trap? You get hit by your own okay, sure. Honestly, at this point, from what it looks like, I might tap out on one-handed and destruction magic before I end the game. Which means I'll probably have to swap to different types of magic and move to two-handed weapons just to keep on getting levels. That'll be interesting. Having to suddenly swap over. I mean, I might not swap one-handed, but I'll swap different magics. Swapping to two-handed might be too much of a damage reduction that late of game. Yeah, that thing just that thing can one-shot me, can't it? Whatever little gear thing you shot out, I think can just kill me. Which, you know, is always great to know. Just have the goop on the table. Okay, it's good to know that it's semi-solid enough where it doesn't just off the table. Not. There we go. Make that real easy on me.
Have you ever woken up in the morning with a big cock in your ear?
No, but I've woken up with one in my mouth.
So loud that I cooked it for dinner.
Okay. Oh, does that replace? Wait, plus. Wait, what? Okay.
Tables are a bad place to sleep. Luckily, the farmer didn't find out about it.
Why is it having spawn 100 bears? Why would I want to spawn 100 bears? Spawn 1,000 crabs. Why would I want to spawn 1,000 crabs? Why would I do this? I'm still... Oh. Like, I still haven't found anything to, do that voice, Spawn 100 bears. I don't think I could fight 100 bears.
Did you hear?
I'll tell you something. I will, before I end the stream, when I get out of here, I will save the game and I will spawn 100 bears and try fighting 100 bears for that. I will attempt it. I don't think that I'm gonna win, but I can attempt it. Right here. Alright. Let's save real quick just in case the game crashes. The ramp with the blades would be perfect.
Most people
Alright,
do
alright, alright.
first.
Okay. I will... I have to look up how to spawn stuff. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, I just realized that me turning on the console turns off the screen. So... you won't be able to see the screen for a second. That bear? Zero zero zero. Okay. E70C2. Okay. Says on. It says it's not found. Okay, that one summoned it. One. Okay. Okay, so I summoned one just to confirm that was the command. So let me summon 100 now. Oh god! I made a grave mistake. I thought I'd have a chance to move. I thought I would have a chance to at least move and get to the ramp before I got crushed. Okay, let me do this again, except let me do it here and then be able to... Okay, I'm gonna do it on the ramp and see if I can run down to the button. Come on. Oh, fuck. I've created the Great Grizzly Wall. Fuck. Well then. Button doesn't press again right now, so... There we go. Oh, there you go. Well then. I love that she just pops out of the barrel like it's fucking Tuesday. It says there's more alive here? Like, oh. Okay. There you go. That's 100 bears. More or less. It's a rug. Oh shit! What the fuck? Okay, I guess there was some spillover. Alright. Yeah then. Regardless. It is 10 o'clock, and that is what we will be leaving the stream for tonight. With a very berry conclusion. Alright. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank Devil for that wonderful idea of spawning 100 bears inside the blade room. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye, everyone.